All right, right before the video starts, I just want to say Merry Christmas. It is currently 10:28 on Christmas Eve, so like an hour and a half before Christmas. So I just want to say thank you guys for all the support recently. Thank you for the support in general. I love you all. And make sure to go into Fortnite, go down to the bottom right corner, press support a creator, and make sure to type in not flow and search it and close it out. And thank you for all the support once again, and let's dive right into the video. All right, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is look up Raider 464, and you're gonna want to open is Training Mechanics V4. All right, so once you load in, you should have some weapons in your inventory, but if you need some weapons, just come and choose your selection of what guns you want to train with. And you should have a golden remote. If you don't, come to pick up this one. Now, in this map, you have literally everything you need to get good at the game and warm up or just practice in general. Like if you look right here, there's aim training, there's peak practice, there's free builds, there's tunneling, piece control and peak training, there's tunnels and edit training, and even box fights that are coming soon. There's also moving and static, so what I'm gonna do first to kick it off is just start free building. And as you guys can see, there's actually different speeds, so you can choose how fast and how slow you want to go on the map. Obviously, I'm gonna keep it as normal just so I can get a good warm-up in. Now for a good warm-up, all you want to do is just free build for a little bit. I would say 5 to 10 minutes, and just to get your hands warm and your mechanics ready for gameplay. Alright, and once you're done free building around just for 5 to 10 minutes, press the remote to go back. Alright, and once you're back, basically you have everything you need to do in here. So after free building and getting warm, what you're going to want to do is do some aim training. What I recommend is doing 3 out of the 15 aim trainings every single day, so you get all of them done 5 times a week. So right here there's aim duels, and you can choose which one you want or your custom loadout, how long. You can do free play, a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Right, what I recommend is doing 1 to 2 minutes and pressing start. And now you just fight with it. And you want, the goal here is to try and hit as many shots as possible and as quick as possible. Now these bots move like real enemy players, so will be harder, but it's also good. They'll be practicing like real game situations. You'll also want to be moving while shooting at them, so it just makes it more game realistic. Alright, and once you do that, you can play it again or you can go back to hub. I'm going to go back to hub, and I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do full piece 200. So I'm going to play for a minute again. So this is really good for controlling the movement and full boxing your opponent and hitting 200s on them so you get consistent with it. So obviously the goal here is to not be super mechy, but it's to full box them in different ways every single time. Try and get the max pump. So right there, I did a wall edit. So this time I'm going to do a peanut butter edit, and maybe on this one, I'm going to do this edit and jump up like that. Basically in that, you just want to try every different piece and do it in different ways, and then play again or go back to hub. Now we're going to try one more. So we're going to do static, and it gives you weapon choices right here and target size. I'm going to keep it at large because I'm ass at the game, and I'm going to make it for 1 minute. Also, I haven't done any of these in a long time, but when I was in my prime, I was doing this every single day for the first 30 minutes before I'd get on and the last 30 minutes before I got off. And then you'd want to press start. And now you just do this. It's basically like every other aim trainer you'd ever play in any game, and it just gets your movement and flicks way better. It gets you more used to your sense and it gives you a better reaction time because you got to react to different things and quick. Alrighty, so as you can see, I got a score of 129. So the next time you go into this one, which will probably be after like 2 to 3 days, you want to try and beat your score every time. And also look at the accuracy in the top left corner. You want to always be above 90%, preferably 95 if you want to go pro. Alright, so once we're going to go back to hub. And now that we did our aim training for today, we're going to just work on some basic tunnels and then piece control. So what you're going to want to do is just free build throughout these tunnels and make sure you block off every little thing they have open, and make sure you're doing different editing styles every time so that you build different ways to rotate. Like there, right there, I didn't place a roof above me, so I could have got beam from height. Boom, and then you just walk in and you do the same thing over and over again. This builds repetition and muscle memory, so the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, and the more consistent you'll be able to do it in late game scenarios. Also, the less nervous you'll be when you're doing it in late game scenarios. I recommend doing at least 2 to 3 of these a day and doing different scenarios each time. Also, remember, it's not about speed, it's about consistency and trying to get every wall built in the correct spot so that you can't get beamed from any angle. And then once you slowly work up, you can go as fast as you want. And after you do it a couple of times in each one, then you will press the button again to go back. And once again, you want to do 2 to 3 of these a day. All right. And the next thing you're going to want to do is either edit training with moving or static, piece control, or peak practice. So right now I'm going to do easy, and I'm going to do piece control x peak training and press start. So right here, you'll just want to piece control the bots and 200. If you get tagged, that means the bots could shoot you from any possible angle, which isn't good. You don't want to get shot at all in any of these scenarios. And remember, this is about piecing your opponents without getting shot from anywhere else. So you want to utilize your right hand peaks a lot more so that you can catch them off guard and they can't do damage to you. As you saw right there, I got hit 100 and I only did 135 to him, so it would have been a fair trade. So make sure you're utilizing your right hand peaks, as they are some of the most important peaks in the game. That right there was a perfect example of good piece and good right hand peek usage. And remember, pros are about consistency. They're not about being super mechanical and fast. Once they get super good at then they move to being mechy and really fast. All right, once you do that for a good 5 minutes, you'll go back. And as you can see, you can keep doing that one over and over again. You can keep doing tunnel targeting. You can do edit training, all of this. Like for example, I'll just show you because we might as well be here. And let's do moving, boom. So this moves you while you try and edit the wall. So it can help you with all angles of editing, so you're never caught off guard again from bad angles. And it basically trains every different angle so that you can get really good at these angles. Anyways, you can do this with multiple of them again. As you can see, it changes consistently, so you can practice this. And it gets really hard at some points, but I'm not going to spend too long in here because this is a video, not me just showing you a 20-minute me training. All right, the next thing you're going to want to do is some peak practice. And here you want to do easy to start out with. Oh, you have to press E. Yeah, so you want to do easy and you want to do target size large because these get really hard, and you can work your way up once again. Then you'll walk through here and you want to hit the target without it damaging you. As you can see, it hits you from every possible angle, and boom, as you can see, I killed the bot. So you want to at least kill like 4 or 5 bots, and you'll want to utilize, but as you guys know, right hand peaks are the most valuable peaks in Fortnite. So this is a great time to utilize your right hand peaks. You can also do peaks like this where you edit the top and you're like this and re-edit this. I didn't edit it quick enough, but you can do this multiple times as the bot won't be able to see you or the actual player. Make sure to be crouched on this. You can be standing up, but they can see you. As you can see, it can touch the top of your head. And remember, this is consistency, not speed. So you don't want to just be spamming this like this or just spamming random edits, because if you're getting hit, it means you're not responding quick enough and the bot can hit, if that makes sense. All right, once you do that, you can go back to lobby. And once again, you can do as much of this as you want. I recommend doing a lot of it because it's all really good and helpful for getting better at the game. But once again, I'm going to go into free build for the last 5 to 10 minutes. And as you guys can see, I will hopefully be a lot more consistent in my editing and speed. But it is currently like 11 at night and I got barely any sleep the last couple of nights, which is horrible to becoming good at the game because you do not have your updated and aware senses. So your senses are really lacking when you're low on sleep. But as you guys can see, I'm editing consistently better and I'm editing faster. I've never hit a pen to edit, I think it's called, which is a 5 edit. So we're going to try it out. This is the first time I've practiced in like weeks, so we'll see. And wow, I just hit that first time. I'm not even joking. This stuff can help you like out instantly. Your aim will be better. Your piece will be better. Everything will be better. After I did this for about a week, and I might make another video on it, but I'll show you guys in like a week's time that doing this practice every single day can actually make you a lot better. I did this for 1 week, and my friend said I got too good with my piece control, which is crazy. So yeah. And once you do all this, you can go into 1v1s. You can play my flow ranked 1v1 to see what rank you get, or you can go play regular 1v1s. And then after that, you obviously want to play either pubs or ranked and get as much playtime as possible in those games. And I recommend doing this before you get on every single day or before tournaments, just so you're completely warm and you don't make many mistakes. It can also help with your nervousness when you're in a tournament because you're already warmed up, so you think you're better than a lot of players. All right, and once again, thank you guys so much for the support recently. If you guys want to help me out a lot, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and make a comment down below. Yes, commenting on my video 3 times will help me out a lot if you guys would do it. Also, make sure to once again use code NOTFLOW in the Fortnite item shop to help me out and support me. But anyways, guys, Merry Christmas. I'm gonna be completely uploading a single video every single day until the end of December. So make sure you guys watch all my past videos and all my new videos coming out. Anyways, once again, I love you all. Thank you all so very much for the support, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, guys.